Protesters in Kyiv have been demonstrating outside the French embassy following reports that the $1.66 billion warships deal between the Russian and French government had not been overturned.
We demand that the governments in Europe and the world and the French government stop processing their contracts on delivering weapons to the Russian Federation and Putin. We demand that they either cancel these contracts or postpone them until Putin completely leaves our territory.
In 2011, France signed a contract with Russia for 2 Mistral helicopter carriers. One of the warships is named Vladivostok and the other Sevastopol, after the port in Crimea. The first of the Mistral-class warships is scheduled to be delivered in October, and it's capable of carrying at least 700 combat troops, 60 armored vehicles, and 16 helicopters. At the time when the contract was signed, former French President Nicolas Sarkozy hailed it as evidence of the end of the Cold War and a boost to the French economy, with the creation of at least 1,000 jobs. Now, ironically, the West is in the worst confrontation over the Ukrainian crisis since the Cold War. With Russia's annexation of Crimea and with Moscow deploying nearly 40,000 troops to Ukraine's border, the U.S. has been pressuring its allies to take a tougher stance against the nation. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry has told his French counterpart, Laurent Fabius, that the sale of the aircraft carriers was not helpful given the current situation.